and then follow our guidelines and the measure. You can always find the measurements for garments on QVC.com to make sure you're getting the proper fit. And just as a reminder, frame of reference, I am wearing the Today Special Value sweater in my QVC size, which is extra large, and so you can order yours true to size as well. We're going to continue because we've got more great fashion for you this morning in fashion deals. And next, this is something new from Barefoot Dreams. It's a CozyChic ribbed collared pullover. Now, we've got it for you with a sale price, $129.98. And so with that sale price, using your credit card for the Easy Pay, it's $26. Let's show you colors. We have carbon. We have willow. Is this willow? Are you wearing it? This is pewter. And then this is willow. And then pearl. Oh, pearl, by the way, she's last call. So if you're already saying, oh, love it, love the 3-button, love the collar, love the rib detail of the CozyChic, pearl, if you would like her, last call. Our sizes here are extra small to 3X. And so this is Barefoot Dreams sizing. So you're going to want to take a look again at those measurements. I'm going to bring in Maria, and we'll talk more about it, but that may be different than your sizing in other QVC apparel, so be sure to check those measurements. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What a fun morning getting ready for Christmas and Hanukkah's just days away, so we're ready to maybe think about cozy things we want to wear.
And if you're on the East Coast, the weather, I mean, what is going on?
It's
like cold. And this is honestly the only way I endure those cold temps. Seriously, getting out of bed to throw on the CozyChic is just pure bliss. So yeah, I mean, let's start there because the CozyChic is our most loved, I have to say, especially this time of year. It's these really beautiful, soft, incredibly feathered yarns that when they're whipped all together, it just really creates this,
you can feel how kind of fluffy and soft and cozy and just warm and toasty this will be. So I'm going to put the lighter color in front and let you take us on a tour because it's got a lot of great things happening in the design.
So I love it because we haven't seen a lot of, I want to say, like the ribbing texture in the CozyChic. So bringing this to kind of gives it a little bit more, I feel like, a polished look. So I love it. Also very elongating. And then we just added one step further with that great collar, which, by the way, these oversized coconut buttons, adding that natural feel along with there's our Starfish logo. We're very proud of the fabrics that we bring and then the cool styling. And just like the fact that you can open this up, you have the collar, it really just brings a fun element, but also a polished element, I would say.
It's sort of like, because, it gives you Henley vibe, but stepped up Henley vibe, because everything, everything's oversized. So while a Henley will have the placket and the collar, but here with the oversized buttons, the rib texture detail to the CozyChic, and then just the styling of this. So this pullover can be worn with everything from trousers to jeans. We do have Barefoot Dreams pants that we're going to talk about in just a moment. But when you see it on both Maria and on Bridget, you understand, like, this is what you're wearing now. It's, the weather is cool, most places across the country, burr cold, freezing here. But it's just like, that's how you are still stylish while staying toasty and warm.
Yeah, and I love that Bridget chose to, have it completely buttoned up for that little bit more of a polished look. I was going a little more casual with it unbuttoned. You can certainly put a turtleneck underneath this as well, but I also feel like the choice of the drop shoulder adds that relaxed feel, and then even the arm. I mean, everything when we're styling is so impeccably done. You have a fuller sleeve, but then it comes in, a little bit more around the cuff. So, you're getting that, really beautiful detail. Hip length, so I feel like it's a great length if you're going to just wear it out, but or tucked in.
And speaking of that, so Bridget, remember, is 5'7". She wears it for you in the size large. So as you're looking at her, where it hits just about mid-hip, it is a really nice length, and you can see how the collar frames nicely. Whether you're wearing it all buttoned up or whether you're opening a button or two, it feels so soft and luxurious, as well as looking smart and chic and stylish, even on those off-duty days, even on those travel days, even when you're just like relaxing. You look polished when you're wearing Barefoot Dreams.
And thank you for kind of bringing me back to, because that is the story of Barefoot Dreams. I mean, we started in the baby world, so we are a luxury loungewear brand, and it's all about our iconic one-of-a-kind fabrications. And the CozyChic is the same exact fabrication in our famous robes and blankets. pockets. So it is a cuddling up, warming experience, but then just really cool classic styling.
I mean, you can feel with your eyes how good that's going to be. And as much as you love the blankets and the throws, and you think like, oh, do I really have to get up and go face the day and get out of this coziness? Well, you can get into that same level of coziness simply by putting on your favorite pullover from Barefoot Dreams. So this one is now sale priced. It's new. This is new to the collection. And you're going to let us know what color you'd like and then the size that you need. So if you want the color that Bridget is wearing, that color is called Willow. How would you describe this?
It's like a taupey peach.
Okay, great. I would agree. So that's Willow. And then we also have it for you in always popular Carbon.
Classic Carbon, which is more of that kind of vintaged, washed out black.
And then Maria, the color that you're wearing, that's Pewter.
Which I'm loving the gray tones. There's always just like a look of elegance, I feel like, with that. And speaking of elegance.
And then we do have it in Pearl, but I will tell you, Pearl is limited already. So if you're loving that sort of creamy winter white, that sort of, snow bunny kind of vibe.
Oh, so nice, yeah. And I love that we even dyed, all the buttons are dyed back to whatever color pullover you choose to buy.
It's a good look.
It really is.
And it feels really great too, and it's this is an investment I think that you'll be thrilled that you made. Like it's timeless. It's not one that you're going to think like, oh, next season not loving it as much. You'll be loving it just as much.
Year after year after year. Absolutely.
Any information about care that people should know?
Really easy. Machine wash, tumble dry. We just say no high heat or fabric softener, and then store your knits folded versus hanging, because they will knits in general will grow.
If you don't, so fold them. All right, let us know your color preference, and we'll make sure your CozyChic rib collared pullover is on its way. Now, the pants that both Maria and Bridget are wearing are also available, so we're going to take a few minutes